Okay, when we run our class, we run the method public static void main string square bracket args. I'm going to draw a stack frame to keep track of our local variables, and I'll write the name main on the side of it. Okay, my first line says string s1 gets a new string hello. So I start on the left hand side, and that creates a new variable named s1. So s1 is a variable that can hold a reference, so that's that pocket here. Now I go to the right hand side and I say new string hello. So that makes a new string, which I'll represent like that, and it has hello. So we did the left-hand side, which made that variable for us, then we did the right-hand side, which made the string, and then the equals sign, that assignment statement, that gives us a reference from S1, now references that string hello. Okay, the next line, line 6, super similar. So S2 is a variable that can reference a string. The right-hand side says new string by, so we're going to create a new string that has by in it. And then the assignment is going to say S2 gets a reference to that new string. Okay, our next line says string S3 gets S2. Okay, so the left-hand side is similar to before. So S3 is our new variable, and it's going to be a variable that can hold a reference, and then it gets a copy of whatever S2 is. So here's S2, so it's going to get a copy of that remote control. So essentially, a copy means something that also references that same object. So here we give S3 gets a copy of S2, so it references that same object. Both S2 and S3 are keeping track of or referencing that by string. Okay, now let's look, and line 8 says we say system.out.println S3, so we're going to print out S3 so we can follow that reference and it'll print out the string by. Then we say system.out.println S2 equal S3. So that's checking to see if S2 and S3 are equal. Since they both reference the same object, these are identical remote controls, so these are equal. And that last line, line 10, says system.out.println S2.equals S3. So that one, it's going to the strings, which happen to be the same string, so that's a little bit weird, and then comparing them character by character, so B, Y, E, yep, those two things are equivalent. So equal checks the variable to see if they're identical, and dot equals is going to compare to see if they're equivalent.